Sam deserves a franchise because she has been with the company for almost 10 years now, and she reflects the DB culture in everything that she does. She's inspiring, she's beautiful, she's loving, she's caring, and she is such a leader, and I know that everybody looks up to her. My favorite memory with Sam is probably going to Reno with her countless times. We're always together, and we always end up just being each other's partners in crime.
I think Sam's going to be a wonderful franchisee because she always puts her stand first. She's the most selfless and giving person I know. One of my favorite memories with Sam was when we went to Reno for her birthday, and she played off being 21 all night. It was a great time.
I think that one of the reasons Sam is going to be such an amazing franchisee is that she really cares about all of her employees. There's nothing she wouldn't do for them. There's nothing you couldn't ask her for advice on. She's one of the hardest working and most motivated people I know, and I'm so glad that I got the chance to know her, and I'm so glad that I get to go on this journey with her. Sam and I are some of the grossest people I know, but we're also the most hilarious. We can laugh at literally anything together. We like to sing. We'll sing at the top of our lungs and we don't care who hears. And we're also amazing at that. There are way too many memories of Sam to count. She has been there for me through my toughest times, all my breakups, and she's been there with me with some of my best times. We're the most awkward people out on the dance floor, but we sure do have fun. She's always the one to go make midnight Taco Bell runs with me, and we sure do love to eat together. Sam, you're one of my best friends, and I thank you so much for all these opportunities you've blessed me with, and I won't let you down. You're amazing. Thank you, Sam, for all the memories. I can't wait to make more with you.
I believe Sam is a great franchisee because she has amazing leadership qualities. She's very nice and caring. She doesn't micromanage. She always encourages us to do a better job. She's always very frank with us and honest, always. And she promotes hard work. She rewards hard work. You know, she doesn't just leave people who work very hard unrecognized. She also has a very big, caring heart. She cares about everybody. My favorite memory with Sam was when we went out to the lava beds on a stand trip. And when we went out, a few people went out, but me, Sam, and Ryan, we stayed. And we just went out for a few hours and just went into like the biggest caves. Just super fun. Just talking and searching through the caves.
So I think Sam's going to be an awesome franchisee because she cares about her coworkers and her customers. She goes out of her way to make the schedule flexible for her people. She builds people up and believes in them no matter what. She always gives people second chances, and she's just one of those people you always want to be around, you always want to hang out with, and she's completely changed my life for the better. So I have a couple of great memories with Sam. A couple of my favorites are when we went down to Redding and we went down to the corn maze and everybody was having a good time and causing shenanigans, and going to Whiskeytown Lake and everybody swimming, having fun there. And another time was just this past week when we went to Los Patrios and had lunch and got really drunk. I'm gonna miss the quirkiness of Sam. She always had something funny to say and was always doing something hilarious. I remember when she would go out and do stock, she would always hear these grunts and groans and funny sound effects with everything. I'm gonna miss her laugh and the way that she has fun with life. She's an awesome inspiration, and I think that's what I'm gonna miss the most, is just how inspiring she is.
I think Sam is a great franchisee because she's an awesome leader. She's super motivational. She's just an awesome person to teach people, to be a great role model, and to help people out. I think my favorite memory with Sam is just working all the morning shifts that we've got to work together. all the fun memories we've got to make. Just having a crazy time in the stand, dancing, singing. I'm going to miss most Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, just getting down with Sam in the stands. And just her personality and just everything about who she is and what she brings to Dutch Bros. I'll miss.
I think Sam is going to be a great franchisee because she is the best leader and she has a certain patient quality that will help anybody on her. That's fine. Favorite memory, Sam, would probably be when we went to Reading for stand trip, and we went to Whiskey Town and we all had a stand meeting, short lake, a drunken stand meeting, but it was nonetheless official stand, so that was favorite memory. And I'm gonna miss her dumb nicknames.
I think Sam's going to be a good franchisee because she's just cool. Sam's the coolest. She's going to be so good at teaching people and leading and being a business owner. And she's already badass. She's going to be so cool. She's going to be great. It's like I'm talking to you. Favorite memory of Sam? There's a lot, but probably that same trip to Reading, but at a different time. We were riding in the back of the dirty bus. Just super drunk, hanging out, and we had a heart-to-heart that I probably won't forget because I learned a little bit more about Sam. It was really cool. I already respected her, but I don't know. It was cool. Probably her sense of humor, and I don't think there's going to be as many poop jokes in the stand as there is now. So.
I think that Sam will be a great franchisee because she's a hard worker and she cares so much about others and the people that she's surrounded by, and I feel like that will help her to have a solid crew down there and to just connect well with all the new people, and she will be able to expand her roots through her crew she's taking down there into the new people and just grow from there and hopefully be a successful franchisee. My favorite memory of Sam probably would be at the Oregon Jamboree over last summer. Sam Hunt was on stage and she could talk about the whole entire time, and up until that point was gotta see Sam Hunt, gotta get closer to Sam Hunt. All of a sudden Sam Hunt's on stage and there goes Sam, Casey, and Lacey just bolting for the front. They just hopped over the fence and then they got caught and brought back, but it was pretty funny. The thing I'm gonna miss most about Sam is just coming through the stand and she's always had a smile on her face and she's always in a good mood and just a goofball, and it was always fun to just see that, so I'm gonna miss that.
Sam's gonna be a great franchisee because she is the definition of a servant leader. She serves with love, she loves everything, she loves everyone, and I think that's a big part of franchising is that you have to have that love. When you go into a new area and it's your first stand and she's holding it all together and she loves it already. My favorite memory with Sam would have to be probably Shasta. Last year I remember every time I would see her she just had a smile on her face and she's just floating her happy ass on the river or on the lake, and she loved every second of it, and it was so nice to just see her that happy for that long. It was awesome. I'm gonna miss the most about Sam is just her light, her being around, her being present, seeing her face. She puts a smile on my face. Sam, you're gonna be a great franchisee, and I love you, and good luck.
I think that Sam is going to make a great franchisee because she's just such a likable person and just really easy to get along with, and she also just knows how to manage people, lead them in the right direction, and I can't wait to work for her down in Flagstaff, aka Flagstaff. My favorite memory with Sam would probably have to be when she took me, Ryan, Valdo, and John to Elk Grove to go work at their stand for a little bit. And we were out eating dinner, and we had some alcohol in our system, and we were on our way to Kyle Garrett's house, and there was this roundabout right before his house, and we just started going around and ripping around the turns just as many times as we could, and just all yelling and screaming in the car, just going nuts, and had the music blaring, and it was just a really fun time and a really good weekend, and definitely a memory that I will cherish for a long time.